I've been coughing and cackling all afternoon, so today I have something very special planned. This is all of my setups throughout the years. Get a grip, will ya? For my first setup, I was around the age of 13 to 14. I just got a top on the range iPad for school, and I was exhilarating with excitement because it was supposed to be for my schoolwork, but at the same time I used it for creating content, and it was a power kill machine. Sure, it was mobile / iPad, and not everyone's a fan of Apple, but I absolutely loved it, and it was the first start my creativity burning inside of me starting animation, all my skill sets that got me into YouTube. Because as they say, it's not the tech you've got, it's what you do with it. But before this, it all started with the PS2, when he would play the Scooby-Doo game with his brother. And then the PS3, where he played Avengers, Lego Marvel Superheroes, which are the best, they were the bomb Lego game.
Went for Christmas one year, I was unwrapping a present, and then I realized it was a pride and joy, something that would change the president. It's a signal of my life forever. An iPad. Previously, I'd used everyone else's devices supposed to my own, but I didn't need to be a certain age to actually be responsible on my own because I was only 11, 10 at the age I first got into devices, so my parents are amazing people for that. I mean, at the same time, this setup, look at it right now, is insanely overkill for my age. I was only 13 at the only just going into teenage mood swings. Well, I'm just saying that for the most populace of teenagers because I didn't really experience many mood swings. Sure, I had the odd one or two, but me and my best friend were just kind of anonymous to it. Sure, Pete, you can agree to disagree or not believe me, but you know, I just realized the original video had me stumbling. But yeah, I had an RK61, an iPad Air 2021. Great. I used VN Video Editor, and I've switched back recently because CapCut Pro VN Video Editor can just give you everything just completely free, and you don't have to pay a dime, and it just actually sparked my creativity because you get to learn about every little detail about keyframing. It's solely underrated, mainly for mobile at the time. I was truly the luckiest kid alive. You may notice one thing about this setup. It has one like large desk, a really nice wooden desk on one side, and then it has like a slanted one. It's like the two separate levels of desk. That's because I really liked it actually. My bed had like a desk on it at the time, but I've just got a new desk. Kind of like how stuff stays similar. I also got my first monitor, which was around 75 hertz, which was amazing. It worked great, and I still have it as my second monitor since I got 165 hertz on the main today, but that was only like a year ago or so. 24 inches, it was my main Christmas present. What can I say? At this point, I still had little to no idea on what I was doing at YouTube. I did animations from time to time, but mostly just gaming videos, etc., just on random topics. And I thought if I put the entire title in the thumbnail, people want to watch and just use the same thumbnail format every video for some reason. Not to mention, just before he got his first puppet, or he just didn't use me much. That would make so much sense. Used me more than ever. Guess he stuck to his soul.
This is around the time where I started gaming, dude. I never thought ever in the history I would get 2,000 subscribers eventually, and changing my name and all that. Green screen footage was my friend those days, and now I just make all my own stuff. How times change, how tables are turned. I wouldn't have ever thought this guy right here.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today on this video, please hit that subscribe button.
We'll get here. For my age though, green screen videos, like what? I was kind of ahead of my time in certain ways. Me and my friend also fully scripted an alien slice of life film, which I am getting the footage back for. I'm going to re-edit and post it on one of my channels. I have a second channel which I'll most likely post it on, but I don't know if this counts, but I also had a setup in my lounge. This was also one of the drawings in 2021, so. And foreshadowing back to the animations, this was one of the thumbnails for one of them. They're really fun to make. Me and my friend also made a few animations around this time, which we didn't fully put together, but I was thinking about gathering all these clips and putting them together as a nice, like, look back on all the great times we had together. Since I wasn't the best at drawing, I thought it would be better to make a pixel avatar, and this is my setup for him. I'm also not joking. Old me actually predicted the future because he said I was gonna eat your fridge. You didn't subscribe, and I don't see nothing wrong with that anymore. I still say that to all my friends. I think that's one of my main catchphrases today. so.
Non-diegetic Jim Yam Jam here. Speak as if I'm filming this video again. Here we have my Acer Nitro 165Hz computer and my wavy hands. That microphone was great. No, they can't know I'm present below, dude. Fortnite, I haven't played that in a year.
Excuse me?
Seriously, I haven't.
Putting on an impression for the viewers.
Wow, now I know where your voice is from. It's from Patrick, SpongeBob. Monitor is Acer 23.8 and IPS panel. Not much stuff has changed. Looks like I still have a space station. Now my current setup. Ooh, messy wardrobe.
And finally, here's my current setup. So this is my setup. I know it looks pretty cool. I have two monitors here, 75 Hz, and this is my other monitor, 165 Hz. And I have a keyboard, which is a Phantom. I'm gonna put every single switch ever on this keyboard, so just take that as you will. Now I've got a Ryzen Siren 2. Great, it sounds great. I just put extra software to sound great. So yeah, my tech over here. I absolutely love this mouse mat. It's great. Probably my favorite bit of the setup. All my tech down here. And here's a realistic cable management, like not all the cables that all YouTubers have. I'm super proud of it over the years, and thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.